In this video I'm going to be showing you 5 songs that use just 2 chords that can be played on electric guitar and that don't suck. I really hate using the word suck in these kind of videos to describe any songs because everybody can like certain songs and that's totally fine. But it's just trying to communicate that we're going to be looking at a little bit more variety and something a little bit different in this tutorial than you might have seen from my other 2-chord song videos. We're starting off with the one I've just demoed, which is Molly's Lips by Nirvana. This song uses a G power chord and a C power chord throughout the whole song with one pretty simple riff, provided we can change between those chords pretty swiftly. So we go down, down for each chord, and we also hit an up strum when we change. Add the maximum amount of gain that your amp will give you. And if you haven't learned Smells Like Teen Spirit yet, that song is a perfect precursor to it because it kind of works on all those power chord techniques that you're going to rely upon later. It's a great first power chord song. Song number 2 is I Only Want You by the Eagles of Death Metal. Again, this song has only 2 chords, an A power chord and a C power chord, played from the 5th fret and then the 8th fret on the thickest string. But as you can tell, we're adding a riff to this, which is one of the things that makes it a lot more interesting and fun and rocking to listen to. The riff that we add is a very common rock and roll riff based on the blues shuffle. And if we were to do it straight without moving early, but to add that extra energy, he moves earlier, he moves on the and to keep it more exciting. Song number 3 uses a similar riff, and it is Tulsa Time, performed by Eric Clapton. So we're going for the Clapton style version of this great song. This song uses just an A power chord and an E power chord and can be made super simple if we play those 2 chords in the open position. Very easy, but we should really work on being able to play that same riff, not only in the open position, but for example the A can be played at the 5th fret and the E at the 7th fret. And it shouldn't matter which one you play, it should line up to that song. And the whole song is just that same repetition. Moving away from dad rock for 1 second, this next song is I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. And there's also been a really cool cover of this song recently by Joe Bonamassa and Beth Hart. It's really quality, you should definitely check it out. So if we take away some of the riff content from that, I was basically playing an A major and a B minor chord, or an A major here in this position, 5th fret, to a 7th fret B minor chord. The Beth Hart Joe Bonamassa version does add in an E chord, but the original Etta James version doesn't. So it still totally qualifies as a 2-chord song, right? If the original just has 2 chords. And there are many different ways to play it. Largely, you just need to make sure that you're sticking to the rhythm of 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and we have a couple of riffs. Open to 2nd fret. Some great little riff content. I will link to some tab in the description below to add a few bits of those in. Really fun to play along to. The final 2-chord song that I've selected for you guys, just for this quick video, is Break On Through by The Doors. I've done a tutorial recently for this one, but there's a lot of riff content in this one, so there are only 2 chords, but you would want to add the riff content if possible. This is just played with the E5 power chord and the D5 power chord. I guess, therefore, the lesson to learn is that for electric guitar, if you want to play 2 and 3 chord songs, learn power chords. I guess that's the biggest thing to take. So that's just an E5 power chord and a D5 power chord, and we do have a little riff. Which you can learn in my tutorial for that one if you wish. I hope that gives you some ideas of what to be learning on guitar. I wish you all the best with your guitar playing journey, and you can check out more videos right now.